Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Turf Paradise here on Tuesday. It is the 20th of January, 2026. Gonna look at the third race from Turf Paradise, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Let's look at the third race from Turf Paradise, which is a launch optional claimer, purse $18,500. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards, never won 3 races of claiming or claim price of 25,000 here. We have a field of 8 horses going 1,600 meters or a mile on the turf course. Rails are far out at 28 feet. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 4 horse, King Elvis. 4325 in the superfecta. 4325 super. Top selection of 4 horse King Elvis. This 6-year-old Gilman Medallia Oro here. Riley Rycroft trains this one. Jose Esquino gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came New Year's Eve here at Turf Paradise. 7.5 on the turf and option 16 claimer. And he finished third by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and he stalked all around the race course. When he had to run at the far turn, he kind of steadied a little bit, which probably cost him a better position. I don't think he was going to win, but it definitely cost him some position. First start in the desert, coming up from Woodbine a month prior. I do think he also needed the race to get accustomed to the climate. Refreshing back to Turf Paradise, second off the bench. He's going to be in a better spot to win. Also, forwardly paced with the rails out here on this turf course should be very well for him. Two back on a 25,000 claimer at Woodbine, 6 furlongs to Peter, 30th of November. Finished 6 by 7.5 lengths that day, and he was on the front end seeing some easy fractions, but then he just completely crumbled. He just couldn't get there late. It wasn't his day to win. And then a mile 16th, option 15 at Woodbine. Tapita finished fifth by 3 1/4 lengths that day. He was stalking, but then he just weakened out of it. When they let him run, he does good running. 25,000 claimer prior to that Woodbine, a mile and 8 on turf course in early October, winning by a half length, closing up from mid pack. That was a very good race. Prior to that, going 7.5 and 25,000 claimer, a very good place where he just couldn't get there late, but he ran his heart out. And then in option 40 at Woodbine on the lawn over the mile, he finished second by 1 1/4 lengths, where he just got caught the wire. But again, not a bad racing feat. His races last winter at Gulfstream weren't bad at all. Training well since his last race, 5-1. I think he's loaded. I think the 3 horse here, Del Rayo for Frank Reyes Cohen also hasn't won in since last February. They came at that Turfway at a mile 7,500 claimer where he won by 6 1/4 lengths. Everything his own way on the front end. That was a good run. Came back to run a very nice claiming 16 after that Turfway where he nearly won, or he finished second by 2 lengths, where he just kind of got overkicked late. His races on the turf course as of recently haven't been half bad. Back here at 7-2. I think he can get a piece of it also. Let's use him in the pick six that begins with this race. Let's recount my selection for the third from Turf Paradise. Going to take the 4 horse King Elvis. Give kudos to the 3 horse Del Reo. 4325 Super. 4-3 in the multi race. So good luck to all. And please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everyone.